We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from South Florida. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, Dragon 60.
Tight end on the move left. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Tight end motioning left. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up and about the 42.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer, Riggs, 79 Bronco, Cup 19, take go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Has an opening, past the 40. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards. They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Third and 5. Now, faking the give. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown.
Hey, that was
Wizards.
beautiful fucking food.
What a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 left, 18 left. Ready.
Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Buffalo 18, Elite. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Check go.
They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the go.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Seven Pirate. Go. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to...
That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Miami.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Third and long. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now they'll set up to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. Can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Bell is the man in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He's got a receiver. That's Baker. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Sending a receiver right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And good hard running will get him down. Close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
10 to 60, Kansas 19 Lions. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Set up. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Third and long. Slot receiver headed right. Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hunt.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third and a yard. Now this looks like a design run. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Bryce Baringer now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. He's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. It is a touchdown. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Wizards are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Come on, set! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Hey, check that, street. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going for it all. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he is gone. 73 yards for the touchdown. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. This is caught down that right sideline. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. They send the tight end in motion. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
79. Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Go.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. Whoa! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll run it. It's Irving. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
At the 1-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hup.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Bravo 80. Ready, ready?
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Buffalo 18. Tag.
Back to the air one more time. This one complete right side. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Miami. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
On the toss, they'll run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner. And the Wizards are going to take over here up near the 40.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and
he works free, right side, inside the 20, and he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Wizards. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
the ground, a first down run. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. He'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He is in. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good, and the Dolphins stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Slot man in motion right. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.